Hello, what's happening, everyone? It's a little chilly outside, but it's still very nice, and this is one of my favorite places to come to. I wanted to switch it up a little bit and, just get outside for this small tutorial. Also, shout out to Michael Daughtry for this amazing stick castle, this structure here at the Botanical Gardens. It's beautiful. I actually shot a music video out here, Elder's Prayer, which is also on the channel. Check it out. I'd really love to know what you think about it. All right, the PiTTi Cabassa, which is also based on the Cabassa, is a really neat instrument that I like to play. There's some really cool tutorials that are also here on YouTube, some great ones by such as Kalani and World Drum Club and a couple others I'll shout out. But anyhow, I wanted to just add a couple of my thoughts since a friend of mine asked me about some ideas on a fast-paced song with the Cabassa. So here's a couple ways that I play it. Now, there's the conventional way of playing it by holding it in your hand here, right? And playing it just like that. So twisting, you're placing some pressure on there and you're twisting, going back and forth, right? So, which is cool. You can do that, but there's a couple other things that you can do as well. You can play it like a shaker. Now, if you play it like a shaker, you can combine the shaker patterns going back and forth with the twisting back and forth. So, right? So you can. Okay, so you got that twisting action there. And then there's also shaking and striking. I like to strike the instrument to make different sounds. Very dynamic instrument. It projects quite a bit. The other thing you can do is just by having a little bit of pressure, takes a little bit more work, but playing some 16th notes, some 30-second notes with it as we play, 30-second notes as we play a, 16th note bass shaker groove. Right? So you have a little bit of that action that you can work on, some triplets. And this is what I really love to do, is this kind of defying gravity twisting motion that is, you see a lot in Colombian maracas and with the joropo maracas, where you have this action there. And basically what I'm doing is I'm throwing the beads back and then pushing down on the instrument, right? So now if you combine, now that motion takes a little bit of work and skill and practice. So don't get too frustrated if you're not able to figure it out. Just keep working towards it. What I'm doing is throwing the Cabassa back, right? Or forward, but I'm throwing it back, and as I throw it back, I'm bringing the instrument down, right? But you can also twist your arm forward to do a more staccato movement. So now if I combine striking with shaking and this motion, you can get an instrument that has a lot of rhythmic possibilities, right? If you're playing at a faster pace, obviously doing all of that and this motion here can be a little more difficult. I had a friend of mine ask me about a very fast-paced song and playing the Cabassa. It was like over 150 beats per minute. And so one of my suggestions was striking the instrument and playing it like an actual shaker. Also, you have this motion here that you can do. Here, striking with the palm, plays down. So you have all of these different possibilities for you to create and explore. So let me know what you think. If you have one, this one is the Mino Cabassa, the PiTTi Cabassa by Mino. This is a rather large one. I used to have a smaller one that I left somewhere, and I never purchased another one after buying this big one. I really don't play it that often. I use it more in the studio than anything else, but sometimes it goes on the road with me or in worship services. But Yeah, the small one is really nice, especially for smaller hands. If it's someone in your classroom, if you're a music educator. The large one is great for more dynamics, louder, more projection. Anyhow, experiment with the Afuchi Cabassa. Let me know your thoughts below, and check out the music video, Elder's Prayer, that I also shot out here as an airplane flying above. And thanks, guys, for watching. God bless you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you, and I'll see you soon.